For anyone who's ever tried to sell their own home or rent their own home, you know how much of a challenge it can be. Believe me, I've done this myself. Don't get me started. Well, here in Gainesville, there's an easy alternative for both residential and commercial properties. So for all you landlords, listen up as we spend a couple minutes with Bosshardt Realty and Bosshardt Property Management. We're joined by Aaron Bosshardt, the president of Bosshardt Realty and Bosshardt Property Management. Aaron, how you doing?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having us in. I know you got a lot going on, but I want to talk about property management, but before we do, give me a little background of the Bosshardt Realty story.
Well, Bosshardt Realty, we started in 1987, and we've grown 1 week at a time, training our agents every week. We've expanded. Property management, association management, commercial management. We have a title company, so we're a one-stop for the consumer. We want to be the consumer's trusted advisor. We've worked on that through the years.
All right, well, you mentioned that you train your agents every week. This is not just something where you bring them in and cast them loose. This is really your pride and joy.
Well, our agents are the best. They're the gold standard in the industry, and we're committed to helping them become better. And even when you're the best, you've got to continue to get better. So we appreciate that. And work with our agents.
Well, you mentioned the best, and that is something, you know, as I looked around, I see that you're the market share leader for something like 8 years or something. But it's not the big national chains that you might think of. This is a local company, and so what accounts for that?
Well, real estate is local, you know, and again, back to our agents, you know, we have specialists in each area. One person can't do it all. One person obviously can't be a specialist. So we rely on these agents, each individual specialist, to be the best in their area.
All right, fantastic. Well, all right, so I want to learn a little bit about property management. I guess maybe Ashley's the person I should speak to?
Ashley's the general manager of property management, and you can probably find her out in the field right now.
All right, that's where we're heading. Thanks for spending some time. I'm joined by Ashley, one of the pros here at Bosshardt Property Management. How you doing, Ashley?
Good, how are you?
All right, so let's talk about property management. Tell me some of the services that you guys can provide.
Well, we do marketing of the properties. We also demonstrate the properties with professional realtors. We screen applicants. We also go through the process of handling all the repairs, rent coming in. Pretty much full service. Owners cannot worry about a thing if they'd like to work with us.
All right, where were you when I needed you? I had a terrible, terrible renter from me. All right, so it all starts with marketing really with you guys, and you guys really shine in that department.
Yeah, we have a fantastic website. It's bosshartpm.com. We also do a lot of feeds from our website, over 50 different websites from there. We also do yard signs, which bring in a lot of aspects, and our local multiple listing service through our real estate division.
Okay. Now, how do you know when you found a good renter? What's the secret?
Well, we actually go through a really in-depth screening process. Our screening company is out of state, so it's third party, and they check all different gamuts of the rental process, rental history, income, banking verification, criminal and civil history, all of that to make sure that we find someone good.
All right, now you're just rubbing it in. All right, and if you have a bad renter, you guys can take care of all that?
Yeah, we have an operations manager. Her name is Lene. She handles any lease violations, and she also handles renewals as well as our move-in and move-out inspections.
Okay, if people want to do some self-management, maybe they don't want to do the whole thing, do you offer a range of services for that?
Absolutely. We have 3 different packages, anywhere from someone to take care of it themselves, all the way up to us paying the bills, property taxes, HOA fees, etc., so forth. So Great. They can have anything they'd like.
I like it. If people have questions maybe about this, how do they get in touch with you?
Well, they can call our office, or they can also check out our website.
Ashley, I am sold. Thanks for spending a bit of time.
Oh, you're welcome.
I appreciate it. So if you need to rent a property or need to buy a property, remember Bosshardt Property Management and Bosshardt Realty. These guys are the pros, and you can check them on the web at bosshartrealty.com or bosshartpm.com.